Hey, welcome back. Look at it, man. It is absolutely beautiful out here this morning. I'm so excited today. I haven't been fishing for about 3 weeks. That's number one. Number two, I'm at Druridge Bay, and I've been eyeing up this spot for about a year and a half, but I just haven't got around to fishing it because I don't know the launch very well. Just what I've recce'd, you know, on foot. It's a shallow, surfy beach, and it's quite a long pedal out to the mark, you know. So I wanted to wait until the conditions were perfect, plus I'm on my own as well. So I wanted to wait until the conditions were perfect before I gave it a shot. And I think that's today. If you look at it, man. Flat calm. The wind's going to swing round later on. It'll be very gentle from the east, so I will have to keep one eye on the beach just in case it starts to surf up. But I've got 3 or 4 different exit points, and I've looked at it at low water, which is when I'll be coming out. And there's a few reefs here and there that provide you like a nice little corridor through if it does surf up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head on over to Hauxley Point, and I'm going to go off there. There's some really lovely rough ground over there, and I'm going to fish that all the way down to Coconut Island, and then when the tide turns round, I'm going to fish it the other way. So we'll stick the Fiiish black minnow on, see if we can grab ourselves some pollock, maybe a nice codling, and if we're lucky, a couple of wrasse. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, right. So, here we are then, first drift at Druridge. I'm in 20 metres of water, but I've just paddled over the Fiiish as I was looking for. And it's like a great looking plateau which goes to about 16 metres and then 12 metres at its highest, and then back down to 20 odd metres on the other side. So, the tide is taking us south at the minute, so I'm going to just untangle this first. But yeah, the tide's taking us south, so I'm going to drift it that way for about another 45 minutes, and then I'll drift towards Coconut Island. I'm quite excited, like. So I'm just waiting for that tide to pick up, then I can start drifting over those pinnacles. For now, I'm just dropping it down, reeling it up, casting it out. You know, just trying to cover as much water and ground as I can, really, while we wait for the tide, eh? So, I've paddled myself right on top of the structure, and I'm going to cast, hopefully, off the other side of it, and see if I get anything sort of coming over the top of it. I might get snagged up, I might lose a bit of gear, but well, there's no tide running. I need to do something, really, just to increase my chances, because as I say, when you're fishing with lures, the fish aren't coming to you, you're going to the fish, do you know what I mean? That's just the way it is. Just get that sun out the lens for you. There we go. That'll do. Oh, so it suddenly drops off into 18 metres there. So with a bit of luck, we'll catch a few fish here. Get in! I picked something up. Oh, I wonder if it's a pollock. Or maybe it's a wrasse. I am in wrasse territory. Mind, that's taking a bit of line, isn't it? Oh, hey. I'm dying to have a look at this. It's putting up a good account of itself. Hope we get to see it. I've not had much luck with the big ones recently, have I? Getting them actually up to the kayak. I mean, it might not be that big. Maybe it's just spirited. But it is. It's a lovely pollock. Get in. Look at that. Oh, what a beauty. Right, I'll give myself a little bit of slack and we'll get this fella back out. I'll give you a look at him though. Okey cokey. Get in. Oh, I'm chuffed with that. Let's get this hook out. I'll give you a little look at that. I mean, do you know what? Happily catch these all day. He's a proper fatty, isn't he? Look at the size of him. What a beauty, eh? Right, I'm going to pop him back. Hopefully the sun wasn't on the lens too much. There you are. Get in. And he's away. Oh, well, there you go. That's my first fish from Druridge. Get it! We've done it again. I don't know what we've got this time, but it's not as big. Oh, we've lost it, whatever it was. It was a bit scatty. It was quite small, I think. A small codling or a little coley, maybe. But you know, we're doing all right, considering it's slack water, eh? So I think I'm definitely drifting because I'm now back in 18 metres of water. So, maybe a case of having to head over to the south side of that, ready for the ebb tide to take us north. We'll just keep going as we are until we get some definite signs that the tide's running, because the GPS is still saying I'm literally doing... it's picking up half a kilometre an hour, so I think I'll go and set up on the south side of that and I'll drift over it. After this cast, I'll drift over it, and we should start picking up fish a bit more regularly then, as I can just adjust the lure as we go over the ground rather than trying to bump it up over the top of the structure, which hasn't been a disaster so far because we got that nice pollock, didn't we? But yeah, you're going to cover a lot more ground drifting, and you're going to take the lure to the fish, which is what you need to do when you're lure fishing, because they're not coming looking for you, because there's no scent trail, you see. So a lot of people don't like the idea of lure fishing, or I'm in, because the only experience they have of lure fishing is when they're anchored up bait fishing, they get the lure rod out. What they forget is, if you've got no scent trail, like on your lure, then the fish aren't going to come to you. You have to go and find them. What have we got? I don't think it's a monster, but it's the first codling of the day, so the tide's definitely starting to run then. Get on. Just a little chap, but I'm happy to see him. First of many, I hope. All right, buddy. Way, oops, a daisy. You can't go out through the pedal drive. I know it's tempting, mate, but if you just... There you go. Cool your jets. We'll get you off. And he's away. Happy as Larry, that lad. Right. So, now in 20 metres of water. So I've got to make that decision now that I'm going to pedal over the other side of this bit of structure. And then I'll see you on the drift. Here we go. First proper drift starting in earnest. According to the GPS, I was doing about half a kilometre an hour before I came and reset the drift. So, you know, the visibility's not amazing, but it's canny. It'll do for me. We've had a little bit of an algal bloom, but I should be drifting now, so we'll see how we do. Yeah, I'm definitely drifting. Get it? Oh gosh. What have we got here? Goodness me. Hey, that's took some line, hasn't it? Crikey. Oh, goodness me. I want to have a look at this thing. What have we got? Oh. Hey, that's put a couple of good runs in, hasn't it? It's not finished yet. Oh, another Bobby Dazzler of a blooming pollock, man. Look at this. Crikey. Right, I don't want my finger to get hooked here, so... I mean, this doesn't look very... Oh, man. Doesn't look very professional. But hey, get in. What another nice pollock that is. Right, I'll give myself a little bit of slack. We'll get this unhooked. And I'll give you a look at it. Wow. Wow, indeed. What a nice fish this is, man. Look at that. Another Bobby Dazzler, eh? Goodness me. Hey, I'm chuffed about that. Look at it, eh? What a fatty that is. Right, we'll not hang around. We'll get this chap straight back. That's the way to do it. Get in. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, you put up a good scrap, that lad. Oh, I'm chuffed about that. Genuinely chuffed about that. It's a couple of nice pollock we've had today so far, isn't it? Hey, let's get a couple more, eh? That would just be magic. Get in. Brilliant. Just lifted that off the bottom there, and as it went back down, something had a little tug at it. What have we got? It's not a big pollock, I'll tell you that. But it feels like fun, whatever it is. Let's have a look. What is it? I'm going to go with codling. And I'm right. Another little codling. Get in. We'll get him back. We'll not hang around there. Away, mate. Let's get you out. Let's get you away. We'll go. Nice little fella. Off you trot, mate. Get in. I got that. Oh, hey, this isn't bad. This isn't too bad. I haven't got much. Well, I need to give myself a little bit of drag on it because I've tightened it up a little bit too much for that snag before. There we go. That's a bit better. I was a little bit worried there. What have we got? It's having a good pull. What is it? What is it? I think it's another pollock. Yes, it is. Oh, it's not. Oh, it is. What an imbecile. Get in. Oh, that's only very lightly hooked there, so let me just work out how I'm going to get this in. I'm just going to have to do it in a 1, 2, 3. There we go. Brilliant. Get on. Bit of slack. We'll unhook this little chap. Well, I say a little. A nice fish indeed, this. Right, I'm not doing very well here, am I? Not exactly a cool angler. Right, oh, easy, easy, easy. There we go. Look at that. It's a nice chap, full of life, isn't he? Tell you what, mate. There you go. We'll show everyone at home, and we'll just we'll pop him away. Hey, look at that. And he's gone. I know the sun was in the lens there, but that chap was keen to get away, so I didn't want to keep a hold of him for too long. Oh, he spanned me lure. Yeah, you probably wouldn't have seen much of that one because it dragged the kayak round so that the sun was in the lens. But do you know what? I'm just gonna pop that there, get me specs on, and I'll just make up a new body here. Right, how we doing? Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna do it like that. Got all the junk and the muck off there, like. First, that wasn't a fish, was it? No. Oh, I think it might have been. Oh, crikey. What we got here? Yeah, I'm in. I wasn't. Oh gosh, it's not little either. Bloomin' heck. I don't want to get tucked into a snag by it, so get a bit of pressure on it. Wow. This is not bad. Goodness me. Let's get this fella up. Get him off the bottom because he's staying quite deep, and I don't want to lose it. So that's on the rhubarb and custard. Catching them by accident now. Let's have a look, see what we've got. What have we got? Let me get the lens out of the sun. We'll get this up. Oh, bloody hell. Size of this thing. Oh, goodness me. Oh, my life. Look at that. A double figure pollock. That is a PB without a bloody doubt. Holy mackerel. Wow. Oh, I'm going to have to get this hook out. Oh, my word. Look at that. Bloody hell. Have you seen the size of this thing? Look at the size of the belly on it, man. What an absolute monster. Oh, my God. It's so fat. Jeez, I wish you could feel the weight of this thing. Look at that. That is amazing. Look at it, man. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Right. I'm not going to mess around with you, mate. I'm going to get you back. Get in. Hey. What a day this has turned out to be. Bloody hell. Oh, so I was busy trying to sort out another lure, and behind us, I'm sure you would have been watching as the line took off. Goodness me. Oh. That was a big lad, that. It's not the longest pollock I've ever had, but it was certainly the fattest. So I'm gonna say that was well into double figures. I don't normally give a weight to me fish because I don't weigh them. I kind of don't like messing about with them, you know. I just want to have a little look at it and then send it back on its way, but oh my goodness. That was amazing. You see how much line that took off us? I'm sure I didn't look cool when I was bringing that up. It was a blind panic to get that off the bottom. Bloody hell. Oh, well, we're going to stick with the rhubarb and custard, you won't be surprised to hear. And I've just come back over that pinnacle again. Hey, I'm happy to just sit and drift that same spot all day as long as it keeps producing fish. There you go. I'm pretty certain that pollock's a PB. As I say, I don't weigh them, so you never know. But massive head on it, massive belly. Not the longest pollock I've ever caught, but I think we're sure the heaviest, like. Oh, I snagged up there. I thought I was going to lose it, but I didn't. So I'm drifting quite fast now, and I've sort of pulled it into a snag over the top of that point, but we'll just keep ourselves going, see if we can get another one. I can't get over the size of that pollock, man. That is amazing. Oh, I missed that one. Got that one. Oh, lost it. Oh, man. Oh, I think it was another pollock. Felt like it anyway. And get something else to come and have a go. That'd be good. Oh, missed that one. Plenty of fish down there. Ah, that's tiny, that. Whatever that is. That's not. What is it? It feels weird. Feels absolutely weird, this. I think it might be just a little codling. Is it? Oh no, it's a small pollock. Get in. Well, I say small pollock. You know, it's over a pound. Well over a pound, that'll do for me. Look at that, I'm getting a bit picky now, aren't I? Hey? Bit spoilt. Look at that. Hey, a Bobby Dazzler. Catch you later, mate. I'll just sort this lure out and we'll get back down, we'll get another one. I'm just going to, oh, he's spannered it. He has spannered this, like, oh God. Right, okay. We'll get another one on. And then, we'll get back down, we'll get a few more fish out. Get it! Another one. Not quite so big, but I'm not going to complain. Oh, get on. Yeah, it's a codling. Get in. Get in. A little bit bigger than the other ones I've caught, but we'll not mess about with that little chap. We'll get him straight back. See you, mate. Oh wait, let's get your big brother. Get it. That took a little while to register. Not a monster, but nice to get another one. Another little codling. We'll get him out. We'll get him unhooked and we'll get him away. Hold your horses, buddy. We'll sort you out. There he is, little chap. Off your trot, pal. And he's away. Get in. Oh, that's not bad. I was just thinking about resetting the drift there, but I'm glad I didn't. Oh, this feels canny. He's putting up a canny fight in this tide, but of course I'm in deeper water now, so it will feel bigger than it is, probably. But I'm looking forward to seeing what it is, because it's quite a dead weight. Feels more like a codling than a pollock, but we'll soon find out, eh? Let's have a look what we got. What have we got? I was right. The biggest codling of the day. That'll do, eh? Look at that. Get in. Don't poo on us, mate. We'll just get you back out if you just give us a second. You just give us a minute, mate. Whoop. Probably need to give myself a little bit more slack there. How am I doing this? Like that? Have to go from the inside, I think. Get my teeth done in. There we are. We're out. There we go. Let's untangle them from the braid there. And we'll put them back, eh? See you, mate. That's what he thinks of me. Well, I got distracted there, hanging out with the dolphins. I think I got some good footage on my phone. If I did, I'll put it in here. And if I didn't, we'll just pretend nothing happened and we're just starting a new drift. Right, here we are. This is probably going to be one of the last drifts I do at this end, and I'll go back over to the ground that I started on. I do need to catch a couple of fish to persuade us to stay down here because it's been very quiet, but like I said, I've been distracted. I've had a great show off the dolphins. So we'll get the lure down there, we'll have a little go, we'll see what happens, eh? Right, we're back at Pollack Central. Let's see if we can winkle a few more out. So I'm right on the edge of the reef, literally. I'm going to cast that way and I'll be casting in line with it. And we'll see how we do, eh? I'll just let that go down. I'm still drifting. I will still be drifting, but very slowly, which is why I'm going to continue to sort of cast out as well as drift. Oh, I just got a little hit there. Didn't connect with it, so we'll go straight back down, have another look at it. That's not bad. First drift back over Pollack Central and he's in. It could be a pollock, I think it might be. It's excited, whatever it is. I should have just stayed here all day, shouldn't I? It's good to give it a rest though once in a while if you find a little spot, mind. What have we got? Oh, I'm quite excited to see this. It's putting a bend in. Oh, that is the codling of the day. Get on. Look at that fella. Right, we'll get him unhooked and we'll get him on his merry way, I think. If I can get my finger in there, I'm just going to have to take the... Oh, the... Ow! God, they've got sharp teeth, these buggers. Oh, 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 easy, 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 easy. There he is. Not quite as big as he looked before. He's not in great nick. So, whoop, we'll just let him straight away because he's a little bit knackered. Right, let's get down, get another one. Still on the edge of that reef, so that's good. Get it. Just retrieving that slowly as it fell down the far side of the near side, sorry, of that structure. I've no idea what it is. It feels like a little pollock, a little codling. Getting a bit tired now, I can hardly speak. But we'll soon find out, won't we? It's back over the hotspot and we've had 2 fish already, eh? That's not too bad. was worth having a little look along the other way. It was nice to see the dolphins, for sure. But let's work out what he's done and then we'll get him away. Of course, this lure is not going to last much longer because it's already been super glued together once. There he is, little buddy. Oh, he's got some lovely colours in his fins, that fella. Right, I'm going to go back over that ground. I think that's the plan for the rest of the day. Just those short, sort of 60-yard drifts. See you in a bit. Get in. Oh, that was fun. That had about 3 or 4 nibbles before it committed. Taking a little bit of line. Wonder what we've got, eh? Let's have a look. I'm not going to get too excited. I don't think it's massive or anything. I think it's probably a reasonable codling. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Oh, hey, there's a reasonable codling and all, eh? For sure. I'd be happy with those all day, I'll tell you. Right in the eye. Whoop, easy, tiger. If you just cool your jets, we'll get you away, son. Hey, there's been some fish out there today. Look at that. He's a fatty, isn't he? Hey. See you, mate. All right, no need for that. Let's get down there, get another one, eh? Seal update. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might be able to see that one. So there you are. So fish update. None. Right, that's it. I'm going to head home. Hey, what a fantastic day I've had, man. I'm so glad I came to Druridge. I nearly went to Whitley, which is a great mark, but the weather was just spot on this morning for trying out this new spot, so I'm really glad I came. What about those pollock this morning, man? That was amazing, wasn't it? Especially that big one. It was fish after fish, and they were all quality. And then that double figure one, easy double figures, you know. It's a PB. I'm almost certain of it. In fact, I am certain of it. You know, I've had longer pollock, but I've never had one that thick. Do you know what I mean? With a head like that on it either. I'll tell you what, you can tell me how big you think it is in the comments, eh? Listen, do me a favour, would you? And subscribe to me channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does make a big difference as to how many people YouTube chooses to show your videos to. And if you give us a thumbs up as well, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you do want to leave a comment, like I said, I always reply. I'll catch you the next time.